Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Wooten's Toys. On today's episode, we're going to be unboxing the NECA Ultimate Annabelle Comes Home Annabelle. I picked this figure up at a local used bookstore, used CD, used comic book. If it can be used, they're going to sell it. Picked this up there for $28. Weird story about that though. I believe I was with my soon-to-be stepson Jackson. Hey Jackson, you're not watching. I know you're watching some baseball videos. And I picked this up earlier as soon as we got into the store, basically, and it was in pristine condition, pretty much. And I said, well, you know, I'm going to think about it. I'd rather go upstairs and look around at the comic books and whatnot. So we did for about 30 minutes. Then I come back downstairs. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick up that Annabelle figure. We go back downstairs to get it, and it's looking like this. I'm looking to see if it's been figure swapped or whatever, stuff's been taken out of it. It hasn't. So the only logical explanation is that Annabelle was trying to escape from this package. And of course, I had to buy it because what's the harm in an evil doll coming to life in my toy collection? Huh? No, there's been no movies about that at all. But yeah, we're going to be asking ourselves today, is this Annabelle figure trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Okay, and here we have the NECA Ultimate action figure of Annabelle from Annabelle Comes Home from the Conjuring universe. I'll be the first one to admit, I have not seen Annabelle Comes Home. I've seen the first Annabelle film, and I watched that with my sister. So I don't remember enjoying it or not. It's been so long since I've seen it. But I wanted to get this because I enjoy the Conjuring movies, and it's weird. The Conjuring's a weird franchise. It's weird that when the main films with Ed and Lorraine Warren, their villains in those movies, they're not marketable at all. In my opinion, they're just not. It's these spin-off films, the Annabelle films, the Nun films, that have the memorable villains, and it's just so weird to me. But I feel like I had to get this. Number one, I have the Nun figure, and number two, I just like the Conjuring movies, so I just wanted some representation in my NECA horror collection. But let's go ahead and read the back here. Determined to keep Annabelle from wreaking more havoc, demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren bring the possessed doll to the locked artifacts room in their home, placing her safely behind sacred glass and enlisting a priest's holy blessing. But an unholy night of horror awaits as Annabelle awakens the evil spirits in the room, who all set their sights on a new target, the Warrens' 10-year-old daughter, Judy, and her friends. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to taking a deep dive into this film universe. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check her out here. Here's I don't know if you got a good, decent look at it with our turntable video about 2 minutes ago, but I'm going to check this out. Now, normally, you know, we normally don't have figures that warn us not to open them, but gosh darn it, just got to. So let's go ahead and do this. It's already been opened for me. I don't know if this was somebody that owned this figure. But I don't know if this was, you know, in somebody's collection. They just kept the box or what. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and check out the backer card here. It looks like it's in a workshop. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe Ed and Lorraine's artifact room. That's what it looks like. It's kind of hard to tell. Can we take the card out of here? Maybe, because I usually, yeah, we'll take it out here. I usually keep the NECA boxes. Yeah, it's in a, yeah, just in a room there. Pretty neat. Pretty neat that they've done that. Alrighty. Now, I did not have plans on, and I'll be honest, I did not have plans on actually opening up the case, but I'm going to have to, because if you notice, it's got this weird head on here where the eyes are looking to the left, and it's like there's got some scars and stuff, or scratches and stuff on the face of the doll. I'm wanting to put this one on, the regular neutral, non-possessed Annabelle face. Not this one, this one. So, man, why? All right, so it comes with a wood simulated platform to put the glass case on. So nothing of excitement to see here. So, yeah, it's just a faux wooden box. It also has, we'll be very careful with this, and I hope that it can focus on the screen here. It comes with a tiny little piece of paper that says, "Miss me." So, pretty cool that it comes with that. I don't think there's anything on the back. No, it is literally paper. It is paper that it comes with. So, yeah, with a "Miss Me" piece of paper. And I'm going to put it back right here in the package. It's never coming out. Right there it goes. And forever it shall stay. All right, we're going to take out one of these Annabelle head sculpts here. This is a very evil looking Annabelle head sculpt, and looks like it's seen better days. She's got scratches and whatnot all over herself here. Yeah, very awesome head sculpt, gotta say. NECA does a really good job with these figures, and I'm glad I really started collecting this stuff. Very good. I mean, let's just get a better look at this paint sculpt here if we can. If my camera wants to cooperate. Very good. They do such a great job. Tell you what though, when it comes to NECA, it's going to take a lot to top their Xenomorph figure from the first Alien film. God, that figure was just insane. Insane. Even Kristen thought it was phenomenal. And if you're just joining the channel and you don't know who Kristen is, that would be my adoring fiance. So here's the regular face, and I'm going to put on the Annabelle doll in the case. Yes, I have to open it up. Man, if the lights start flickering and I start hearing noises downstairs, it's been nice knowing y'all. So, yikes. Yeah, fantastic head sculpt for this. I think there's only been one NECA figure where I've not been impressed with the head sculpt, and I own it. It's the Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. That's my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film, and I got that one just, oh no. And I got that figure just because of the sweater, and because it actually has the green and red sleeves on it, unlike the first Nightmare on Elm Street figure. But anyway, enough about that franchise. But that head sculpt is awful. But this one is pretty good. It even looks like the lashes are like jutting out because of how it's painted. But of course they're not. It just looks really good. Okay, here we go. Like how it's got a little protector here on that. I know why. It's very flimsy. And I would have had to open this up anyway, because I just now noticed she's sitting in a bubble, so she has to come out. I'm going to put her down just for right now, and I'm probably not going to mess around too much with her articulation. because I think that she's in a perfect pose the way that she is. And I'm telling you, the plastic on this is very the glass, the sacred glass, as it said on the back, is very flimsy. And man, it's already bowing, not the airline. Whew. That's anxiety inducing. One thing already, it has got paint scuffs on the inside of the glass. I think I can get most of that off with my finger there, but you're not here to watch me repair that. But we have this, what is this? A little, the devil tarot card there. Once again, you have to pardon me. I've not watched any of the Annabelle movies. Well, I have. I just don't remember watching that first one. But yeah, here she is. Well, let's go. Well, I'm sorry. Let's check out you know what? I'm crazy. Let's check out the case first. All right. So, warning: positively, do not open. That's just a suggestion, right, guys? But yeah, here it is. Pretty cool that it comes with this. Pretty nice accessory. Nothing on the top. It's just supposed to simulate wood. There's the bottom there. So there's that. Here's the chair. It's like we got a flower design on the back of it. It's a very nice antique wooden chair there. Nothing suspicious about the wooden chair with the flower design on the back. And here we have Annabelle. Here she is. She's giving you that side eye. I swear, if those eyes followed me on the other side, I would probably chuck this across the room. But yeah, like, as I mentioned, I'm not going to be messing with any of the articulation. She does have plenty of it, though. She has some knee joints there. It looks like she has hip articulation. She's got this these leg or ankle articulation as well. Like I said, I'm not going to mess with this too much at all. I just don't want to. But what I am going to do is show you the rest of the figure here. She does have this nice cloth goods dress here. She does have these, I guess, booties or slippers here, whatnot. The back here, we do have an opening in the back of her dress here. She has ball jointed shoulders, bi and tri swivel, the ball jointed elbow, and she does have wrist articulation. She does have this nice belt right here, and her weight, I believe she has, yeah, she does have a waist swivel, just slightly. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it too much. But she does have this rose. She does have this rose pattern, or not pattern, but this huge rose as part of her belt here. Pretty nifty. Make sure that she's, yeah, there we go. Here's the rest of the detail on her dress. I gotta say, not the best sculpt on the dress. It makes it look like it's not a dress up here. It looks like it's very, like it's carved out of wood at the top here. It's very odd. It's like they got in a rush making this figure. So that's just me. But yeah, it just kind of looks odd. Like I said, it looks like it's made, like it's been carved out of wood. But this is a little like wood figurine. I don't know. I expect better quality out of NECA. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take this head off and replace it with the neutral head. Just like that. And there we go. Regular Annabelle head. Yeah, this is how it will stay, and it will go back into the case and never be taken out. But yeah, here's your Annabelle, the way that I'm going to display it. Yeah, Annabelle. Annabelle Comes Home. Hey, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to check out our NECA Ultimate Annabelle Comes Home Annabelle figure unboxing. Is this figure trash or treasure? Kind of in the middle of the road here. I think what really ruins this figure for me is that the chest and the shoulders look like they honestly look like they've been whittled out of wood. And like I said, I expect better quality from NECA. But it's also really it's really kind of hard to make figures that are of the smaller variety like this, like the heavily articulated figures like this, just really awesome and cool. And another thing, this figure is just it's going to be, she's more well known being seated, so it's kind of not a very fun figure. It's like a Professor X figure, I don't expect to get a whole bunch of play out of something like this. But no, it looks like Annabelle. It's fine. The likeness is fine. It's just, yeah, I don't know what was up with that sculpting decision at NECA. But I mean, the cloth goods are fine. The case is cool. I think the case is what really makes this figure pop. Really, I mean, that's cool, and all the signage there as well. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just kind of in the middle of the road with this figure. Maybe I'm just not a big fan of that big of a fan of the Conjuring series. I mean, I know, like I mentioned earlier, didn't really have not seen the Annabelle films, but the Conjuring series, I like the Conjuring movies, but I'm not like, it's not like my thing, So I don't know. Maybe that's a factor in as well, but it should not be a factor. Let's get that out of the way. It should not be a factor. But no, this figure's just in the middle of the road. It's just fine. I think I paid a decent price for it. I am looking forward to opening up the Nun figure to go along with it, and I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the Conjuring universe series as well. So yeah, it's just fine. I'm not going to be, talking about it in action figure groups on Facebook or anything like that anytime soon. But with that being said, we're going to leave you with this today. Be excellent to each other and collect them all, and we will catch you next time.